and welcome back to Monday Movie Hunting, the best way to start your week. Today is not Monday. I feel like this is getting to be a theme. Last week I said it's not Monday because it was Sunday. The week before it wasn't Monday, it was Sunday. I'm gonna have to take one of these cardigans off. I'm sat next to the radiator and I have 2 cardigans on. Okay, yeah, today is not Monday either. Today is actually Tuesday. I'm not gonna lie and pretend it's Monday and pretend that I just uploaded the video late. I'm actually filming this video late. Well, I don't know if we need the whole story. I don't know. I don't know why necessarily I'm filming this video more late than usual. You know when you get back off holiday, you always get that like from the plane, I think it is. I don't know what it is. It's always like after you get back off holiday. Well, I seem to get this when I get back off holiday because of the plane and maybe the change in weather. I don't know what it is. You always kind of get like a weird holiday after holiday cold. And I got this weird after holiday cold and kind of weird after holiday illness. And my eyes, like, they actually, I feel like, don't look quite as bad maybe as they even did like a few weeks ago today. But yesterday I felt like they looked really bad and they were really swollen, they were really red because I had this after holiday cold. So sometimes my eyes are a bit questionable anyway, and it made it worse. So I just didn't, it was a difficult one because yesterday one of my most anticipated movies came out and I wanted, I guess, the video to be exciting and I wanted to be so happy with the video, but I wasn't necessarily feeling that way at the time, so I didn't really want to lie and be super false about it. But now we run into a conundrum in that Monday Movie Hunting's late, and I still wasn't sure what to do, and I was sat here, I was like, oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about Monday Movie Hunting. I rarely miss Monday Movie Hunting. I feel like I can count on my hand, literally one hand, how many times that's happened in the past 5-6 years, and it's not very many. And I feel like yesterday wasn't, I feel like there's been days that have been harder to film Monday Movie Hunting. I mean, if you've got to do the same thing every day of the week for 5-6 years, there's going to be some days when obviously it's not going to be that way, I suppose. And I don't feel like yesterday was the worst day. I don't know what happened. I think because of the film as well. I think had Avengers not have come out yesterday, had it just been a normal thing, I feel like I would have just fluffed it. I feel like I would have just gone, oh, okay, let's just film like a quick Monday Movie Hunt, it'll be fine, it'll be great, and that would have been that. I feel like I felt that there was kind of pressure for it to be better and great because of what it was associated with the film. And obviously now I feel like it's definitely gone wayward from that. But hopefully you guys will just enjoy kind of the, I guess, real lifeness of this anyway. But we are going to talk about Avengers and we are going to talk about Marvel, and the reason is it is Tuesday. I'm going to get this video up today, hopefully. It's kind of late now, but I got a message from Spooner Mum, who sent me a message and it said, I hope you're okay, you know, obviously you don't rarely miss Monday Movie Hunting. And I was like, oh, you know, it was nice to receive that message, and I kind of thought, yeah, I need to do Monday Movie Hunting. What am I doing? So here I am, Monday Movie Hunting, which now I feel like, again, I feel like my eyes are definitely fine today, but I just was confused about what I was doing. So of course Endgame came out. I don't know, I feel like I don't know what it is. The movie is so huge and everything about it is so huge. People have talked about it endless amounts. I felt like I needed something big for this video and I didn't have that, so here's Avengers Endgame. I don't know what to say about this. I feel like I feel the same way about this as maybe it's also the movie. Like, I haven't seen the movie and I mean, I remember when it was announced, I kind of felt like weird about it. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to split it. I think because obviously it's going to be, I mean, I don't know if, I haven't watched the trailer from the movie. I don't know. I'm just kind of intimidated by the movie in a way. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, so Endgame, I mean, we're going to talk about Marvel. I've got a lot of the Marvel movies here. I want to talk about some of those. But Endgame obviously came out. I picked up the 3D one. It's nothing too spectacular in terms of the thing itself. Oh, it also says bonus disc in pack. What's the bonus disc? Interesting. Anyway, so there's that. And the other movie I picked up was The Hustle. Anne Hathaway, Rebel Wilson. I like the cast. It's had some mixed reviews. But now, let's talk about Marvel. Oh, we will do the spreadsheet. I think I'll do it like at the very end of the video because we kind of have to do like not last week because there's some pieces, but the weeks before and this week's is all a bit mixed up. We'll have to just bear with ourselves for like a little while. We'll get back on track. We can't get too far off track because then we won't get back off track. We're gonna do it. We'll get back on track. So of course here, these aren't in order by the way, and these aren't all the Marvel movies. These are just kind of the 3D ones, I think. Yeah, I think these are just the 3D ones. Infinity War. I've only seen it once. I'm going to watch it again before I watch Endgame. I'm going to watch it this week. Definitely. I mean, it's kind of long. How long is it? I need to watch it again. Obviously, desperately need to watch it again. I keep saying it all the time. But I loved it. But I need to watch it again. Then we have Homecoming, which I've seen multiple times and love. This is becoming one of my favourites. So I'm going to put this over here in this pile of one of my favourites. I have heard about the Spider-Man news. I'm so confused because, okay, so obviously I haven't seen Endgame, haven't seen Far From Home, so I try and avoid all news, but I do know that obviously and Spider-Man, are they going to reboot it, what's going on, but I don't know. I loved this Spider-Man, so yeah, loved this Spider-Man, so that was great. Then we have Avengers Assemble, which obviously the first Avengers, which is I really like, it's really funny, it's really great. I do enjoy this one. And I kind of miss it. I haven't seen it for a while. I need to go back and watch that one. Then we have Captain America Winter Soldier, which I think is the only 3D one without a slipcover, which is a pain because I went on holiday and when I came back, they didn't have a slipcover one. And I do remember this. I remember this well. I feel like I went to Fuerteventura. I don't know, maybe that was Spider-Man. The Amazing Spider-Man, not this Spider-Man. Or maybe it was that. I don't know. I went on holiday somewhere. I remember I didn't pick it up on the day. And now I don't have a slipcover for it. But anyway, this is Winter Soldier. I do like this one, but I'm not the biggest Captain America fan. But I do like this one. Then we have Doctor Strange, which I thought was kind of okay. I kind of grew to like Doctor Strange more in Infinity War. That's when I started to become a bit more of a Doctor Strange fan. But yeah, Doctor Strange, that was okay. Ant-Man and the Wasp and Ant-Man, both of which I enjoyed. I really love Paul Rudd, so I feel like I would enjoy these more, but then we have Age of Ultron, which might be one of my least favourites. I say this, but I watched it quite a lot of times when it came out and I liked it. It's got Hulkbuster in, I did enjoy it. But as time's gone by, I'm not as much as a fan. Then we have Civil War, which was my favourite for a while. I do love Civil War, so this is great. And obviously this is actually, it is a Captain America and it is one of my favourites. I just said I wasn't the biggest Captain America fan, but I do root for the Iron Man side in this film. But yeah, so that's Civil War. I'll put that in my favourites pile. We have Guardians of the Galaxy 2, which is of course Guardians of the Galaxy I love. It's always going to be some of my favourites. We have the first one. I love these. These are brilliant. I love Groot. I love this ensemble, this cast, this group of characters. They're fantastic. Then we have Black Panther, which is another one that's really grown on me. As with, well, okay, I prefer obviously definitely Black Panther over Captain Marvel, but I seem to have this thing where when I watch one of the new origin story ones, I don't instantly get like sucked in. I kind of have to warm to things, and I did really like Black Panther. I definitely want to watch it again. I love I forget her name a lot. I'm not very good with names. There's the kind of, I think she's the sister of Black Panther, and she does all this tech, so she's one of my favourite characters kind of in the Marvel universe. I love her, and obviously a lot of these characters are in Infinity War, which I loved as well, so that was great. And then Captain Marvel, is it, maybe it's my least, no, maybe Doctor Strange is my least favourite. This one isn't one of my favourites, but it is starting to grow on me. Like, I watched it a while ago, I keep thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, I liked that, I liked that, I liked this, I like that. So it is kind of growing on me. Then we have Thor Dark World, which I did like. I feel like I like this first Thor better than this one, but I like this one. Thor is my favourite superhero. I'm actually starting to really like the new Spider-Man though, but Thor is my favourite. Then we have Thor Ragnarok, which might be my favourite. I love this film, this is great. this one might be my favourite. I don't know. I love this one. Then finally for the 3Ds, the other ones are on Blu-ray and DVD, so they weren't in the same section, so I just grabbed these. We have Iron Man 3, which is another one that I really like, but I've not seen for a while. Did not like Iron Man 2, but I do like Iron Man 3. So kind of in my favourites section, I've got these. I feel like I would put Infinity War in my favourites, but I've not seen it enough, whereas these I've all seen multiple times. But yes, these ones I feel like are my favourites of this batch. I do like the original Thor as well, but a lot of these original ones I've not seen for a long time. I do want to do a start to finish watch of them all, but I feel like it's just a really big commitment, obviously, because there's so many. But yeah, so that's kind of my discussion on the Marvel movies that I kind of had at hand, in terms of, obviously, with Endgame coming out. So hopefully that was kind of fun and to do with Marvel. I feel like next week's pickups is a really big list, so I'm gonna just have to have a check. I'm kind of looking at my phone now, but I feel like I need to double check back and check that they are coming out when I think they're coming out. So just bear with me one moment and I will double check. I feel like it's gonna be a big week. Okay, I am back. I've already forgotten. I got distracted. I saw something else I wanted to talk to you guys about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 movies next week. 5 movies. Oh, I have more. I'm out of focus. Are we back? Okay, so we're back. It's the lights probably, I think. We're back. 5 movies next week. I've just heard Josh in the kitchen and I've realised it's like 8:30. It's not that late, it's 8:30. We haven't had tea yet and I hadn't even thought about it. I was just like, right. 5 movies. We really can jump around, can't we? 5 movies next week and 1 TV show. 5 movies, 1 TV show. You don't need to guess the TV show. If you'd like to guess the TV show, you may get an extra point. But 5 movies. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I would love to know what movies you think. We're going to get back on track. It's going to be great. We're going to do it. Now, I have some other things to talk about too, which is always fun. I noticed this the other day and I didn't really think much of it. I kind of thought, oh, I'll look into that. And then just then when I was checking the movies, I was like, wait a minute. There's this movie that I believe now is out to purchase. And I didn't ever, it's in my list of, my list of upcoming movies that I look at the dates and everything. I never saw it have a date, ever. All that happened is I never saw a pre-order date. And then one day it just said I could purchase it and I was in Prime. And I was like, wait, what? And so the movie is, let me just do like this. Little. I wanted this movie. I don't know when it came out. However, it does say from the producer of Night School, which I really wasn't much of a fan of. So I'm going to order this, but when did it come out? I would have picked it up Monday Movie Hunting. I'm going to add it to my Monday Movie Hunting list because I just have no idea where it's come from. It's just come out. I've got hair in my mouth. Nope, I've still got it. Oh no, there it is. It just came out of the blue. So when that came out, it kind of tries to tell me in here that it was the 19th of August. When was the 19th of August? Was it even a Monday? Okay, it was actually a Monday. But, oh, I was on holiday. Maybe I got confused. Well, we're going to put that in the Monday Movie Hunting pile. I'm going to add it to the Monday Movie Hunting list for the end of the year roundup. Because I didn't know that it had come out. It was just out of the blue. Now, I did watch some movies this past week. So I did have this holiday cold thing and I am late on Monday Movie Hunting. But if I achieved something, it was that I did actually watch some Monday Movie Hunts. So I feel like, we have some wins and losses. So I watched Pet Sematary, the new one.
Tease in half an hour.
Oh, tease in half an hour. Thank you! Josh is the cooker of our house. He loves cooking. If I cook, he gets annoyed. Says 1, it's not as good, and 2, says I make too much mess, but I do occasionally cook. He, on the most part, usually cooks more than I do. Anyway, just a random insight there, if you wonder why I'm like, Josh is in the kitchen. I feel like actually you probably know this if you watch my videos for a while, because he sometimes is like in the background cooking and I'm filming this video. Like when we lived where I lived before at my mum's house, like sometimes he's filming in the kitchen and stuff. We're getting off topic again. I watched Pet Sematary, the new one. I like the original one. I saw the original one when I was younger. It was the first horror movie that I saw, and I really like it. I haven't seen it for a long time though, and I do feel like now, I don't know, I haven't seen it for a while, that it may have dated quite a bit. So I was excited about the new one. It started out so well and I was like, oh, I'm actually really liking this, and I heard mixed things. But I did love the new It. So I thought, oh yeah, I probably like it. And I really was starting out to like it. And then it did like a 360 on me and I was like blown away. I was like, what? Because I remembered the first one and how it all went. I watched it many times. It's just I haven't seen it for a while. So I pretty much remembered it, like, well, basically. I remembered it well. I remembered a lot of stuff about it. So I could kind of notice small differences and things. And then something happened that just completely flipped it on its head and I was like completely shocked. And I was so glad that I'd seen the original to be able to compare it to this new one. And I was actually happy about this shock. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I can get on board with this. And then it started to kind of wander off. I feel like I could grow to like the film more. But the end, I was kind of like, okay. I don't know. I gave it 3.5. But visually, and there were certain things about it that I did really like. I know some people have really not liked it, but I feel like I was kind of there for a lot of it. And the bit that blew my mind, well, it's because I didn't watch the trailer. I maybe need to watch the trailer. Maybe the trailer gave it away. I had no idea. I don't want to give it away in case the trailer doesn't. I don't know. My mind was blown. Then I watched Shazam, which I really enjoyed. I gave 4 stars. Really enjoyed Shazam. It was great. I definitely want to watch it again. It was a great DC movie. I'm not a big DC movie fan in terms of the DC multiverse, I suppose. I love the Dark Knight trilogy. I love the Dark Knight, particularly as a film. It's one of my favourite films. It's a fantastic film. It's a brilliant DC film. I feel like they should have continued to make films like that rather than, well, I've not seen Batman vs Superman. I just can't get through. I can't get through Man of Steel. I don't know why I don't like. I'm not a big Superman fan, I don't think. I can't seem to get into this world. Suicide Squad was okay. Wonder Woman I really, really liked. Shazam I really liked. So, I need to get on board with DC, to be honest. But yeah, Shazam, saw it and gave it 4 stars. Want to watch it again. I watched Wonder Park. I gave this 3.5 stars. This was the new, obviously, animation. And I enjoyed it. It was cute. It was fun. It was kind of sad. It was, it was just kind of one of those animations that's just cute and fun in the middle of the road, but I liked it. And then I watched How to Train a Dragon, The Hidden World, which I loved. It was so sad, but it was so great. I gave it 5 stars. Really, really liked this. I thought that it was, maybe it's the best one. I don't know. I need to watch it again. And just, I love the How to Train a Dragon series as it is. I always have. When the first one came out, I watched it over and over and over and over and over again, multiple times, and I just was completely hooked on it. It's when I feel like DreamWorks, maybe it's like my favourite DreamWorks series. I love How to Train a Dragon. But yeah, so the third one was great. I loved it. Really, really good. Yeah, so I feel like I watched quite a few. I feel like I did. I was pleased. I was like, oh, what a successful week. On the plane home, I started rewatching, I suppose I'd say, Fantastic Beasts, the second one, but I didn't get all the way through. So I didn't put that on my Letterboxd. But yes, those are the films that I watched. I was pretty pleased with myself. I mean, it shouldn't be, really, should it? I watched like 4 films. It's not really an accomplishment. But I've been so failing on watching the Monday movie hunts. I just thought I was never going to achieve anything. But now I'm back on track. I feel like I'm back in the game. It's autumn now. It's September. I can get cozy, watch the Monday movie hunts. We're going to do this. And I'm going to get back on track with the videos. And we're all going to pull it together. And I'm going to film that special Monday movie hunt that I keep talking about. The only problem is I keep mentioning it. And I don't know what the special Monday movie hunt was. I feel like I originally had an idea. The idea left my brain. And now I'm hung up on wanting to film this special Monday movie hunt. Even though I have no idea what it is. So we'll see how that goes. Let me know your thoughts of the guesses for next week in the comments down below. 5 movies plus 1 TV show. Let me know if you have seen Shazam, How to Train a Dragon 3, Pet Sematary. Actually, I'd love to know your thoughts on Pet Sematary a lot. And then, what was the other one? Wonder Park. I feel like no one's talked about Wonder Park. Poor Wonder Park. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for persisting with me. I feel like I'm gonna be awful. This video, we're already late a day. We've done all this mix up. I might do the spreadsheet next week. Tea is in half an hour. I need to have a shower. I don't know. I feel like I'm making really bad excuses. Like, it's not like I'm already a day late. I really should pull it together. We'll see. If the spreadsheet's at the end, that means I was like, yes, I'm going to do it. If the spreadsheet's not at the end, I mean, I decided to do it next week, which then I know I have one from the holiday, this one, and then I'll have another one. So you guys will just be like making all the points, and I'm just like, you're just not seeing it. It's not very good, is it? But it's there on the computer. It's there, but it's just not visible to you. Okay, we'll see what happens. We'll see. But either way, I'm going to say goodbye now because I'm not sure what's going to happen. And I'll see you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching, guys. See you then. Goodbye. Okay, look, we're here at the spreadsheet. I did it now. I am thinking that with this column, which was like the Hellboy, Wonder Park, Red Joan, Wild Rose, there could be some missing because YouTube comments are a bit questionable. So let me know if I am missing you. So we have Sam for that week and obviously this week. Alison for that holiday week and then this week. We have Ben for this week's, but I couldn't find the holiday weeks, that's why I'm not sure. Mark is on 18. Everybody else kind of went back except from Mark's at 18 in the lead. Spooner Mum is both weeks as well. And then we have... Oh, see, am I missing these comments from this past week? That's what I mean. I feel like you guys are going to have to let me know. I'm trying to work on the spread. I'm trying to do the spreadsheet and then I'm still not... I blame YouTube for some of this. So let me know if I'm missing you. We'll fix it. But this is the spreadsheet at the moment. So we have these from Paul and Wayne from the holiday week, but I can't find these ones. Previews Australia from this week. David from the holiday week, but not this week. Which is this week being the Avengers week. Then we have Gaz movies on 3 from both the holiday week and this week. Luke for holiday week, but not this Avengers week. Then we have Ben, Dark Up, Brief Films, and Alexander for this week, and Brief Films is the holiday week as well. Okay, that was kind of confusing, wasn't it? I'm sorry. I tried with the spreadsheet. At least we're here. We turned up. We did it. We're at the spreadsheet. We'll kind of adjust to this as we need to. Let me know if I missed anything. And then 5 movies for next week. And then this will obviously be the next week column. Duh. I feel like that's always how it works. Stupid. Now we're not going to head back to the other me because the other me already said bye. So this is a little bit different. We'll just head to the end of the video. That'll be it. It'll just be dark after this. There might even be an advert. I don't know. I won't have purposely put an advert there, but there might be one. I'm not sure how it works. Yep. So this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I'll see you then. Goodbye.